Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio. Oh, thanks, buddies. Another episode of Factorio with the freight forwarding mod coming at you. That can get removed. That can get removed. Disable personal roboport. Cool. I want to disable that when I'm actively trying to go to place. I don't want that to be on all the time. So, deep breath, right? Boop. I love that. Okay, I love power sliding like that on the side. You can boop into whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Last episode we wrapped up blue circuits. Blue circuits are... Oh, we have a finished box. Holy crap. That opened up us our roboport, to which I went for a very energy-heavy build. And I could easily remove some of these, add more batteries or whatever. But for right now, this build works for me. Just gonna unlock all this. Main screen turn on. Oh, you got to it before I did. Just about. Yep, this is another thing I really wanted to get built out. This is our storehouse. I named it before affectionately the battery. But since I have so many things that are named battery, it didn't make any sense. Anyway, let's let these guys build out and let's go ahead and hit up our intro. I've been using that for years. Still brings me chills. Absolutely, for sure. Okay, you're all... Do I have any more Quay? I don't! The rebirth of the Quay. Quay. Boop, boop, boop. Your stone? Okay, give me that. You're going to be... iron ore. And we'll do this one at a time because I don't want to screw this up. On the left is going to be iron ore. Cool. I'm out of underneath these. Let's go grab some of that action. There we go. I have to wait for the next inserter to place for me to get an odd number. So your iron ore load, copy, you are going to be... Oops. Copper ore load. Oh, oh, yeah, I copy-pasted this well before, so the limiters are still there. Remove, remove. What are you missing? Regular ass inserters. There you go. I don't need all this built out. I don't want all this built out. Will you guys stop? Nope, you're still gonna keep going. Okay. Okay, yep, cool. Alright, so I have what? Iron ore, copper ore. What's another one that's really important? Stone, coal. I think that's fine. Your iron. Yep, your coal. Or copper. Okay. We're gonna do this as well. Copper. That's a good start. So we've added iron and copper. That's still titanium. That's full. Cool. Now we're going to go over to where we're actually packaging this crap. We're going to strip out most of it and chuck it in the storehouse. That way we can actually kind of get through some of what happened here. Wait, does this go anywhere? It doesn't need to. Yeah, my build plans have changed. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. That there would be cool. But my build layouts have changed slightly over each iteration. Yep, that's fine. So what I want to do is I want to make it a little more even? Correct? I don't know. But that's what the bots are going to be a massive help for. How many miners do I have? An abundance, I think. Okay. Will hit, will do minimal damage, but will hit. That's what I wanted to find out. Nope. I think that's the entire iron line marked for mining. We still have quite a bit left, I think. The spacing doesn't matter. Double link. This looks like excellence. We're going to import priority on the right. That way we're gonna emphasize this line before we tap any of this. It doesn't much matter. Statement, not question. It doesn't much matter. There, that looks significantly better. I'm just gonna mine you, thank you. Once personal roboports start to be a thing, I kind of feel the game really kicks off now. But here's how this is going to fly. I'll take all of that. I want you to have 4, though. And I'm going to go sprinkle this all the way in iron ore land, which is... I got to set up signs or something. I'll take all of you. You can have 4, though. Cool. 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 9. That's quite a bit of iron ore ready to party. And that'll make the transition all the easier. I would like containers. All of that. All of that. All of that. Thank you. Get this container game going, yeah? I'll take all of that. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take all of that. How'd that work, huh? Work out pretty good? You can take all of this. We're moving tons. Not even tons. Megatons? Kilotons? We're moving a lot of freight right here. It's ridiculous how much I'm actually pulling off this line and moving. Not unfathomable, but like it's a lot of freight is what it is. You can have 4. 4 still means 2 runs of stuff. Your copper ore, very good. Cool stuff. Nothing dropped on the floor, good stuff. Now, we could take this and move this to a universal smelter. We could build our smelter to be semi-universal, meaning anything that doesn't require more than 1 material So, or one raw material. So, iron plates, copper plates, lead plates. Well, lead plates have a weird byproduct. Titanium would work, though. So, iron plates, copper plates, titanium plates. And stone is another one I wouldn't mind to get smooshed over there. I was really worried about stone. You stone? You're stone. I was kind of worried about stone. I thought that was going to be, aside from coal, one of the first materials that just we got completely robbed on. But nope, we're doing all right. I'd love to do some math. Maybe I'll hook all this up to a red network. And just take like a strong look at what we've all got. But this is beautiful, yeah. That's a bunch of containers there. Oh, let's change these up to level 2s, maybe? No. There's no need for them to be level 2s. We're already well ahead of the production curve. How's the containers here? Containers there are great. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Can we do another steel run? And more containers, maybe? A batch of containers. And then a little steely for myself. 35, fine. There we go. There we go, cool. Okay. How much we got left? 0.5 mil. 135k, 0.5 mil, 0.75 mil. We've got plenty of resources to keep the game going. Not a problem. How much stuff we got in here? 653. Do we have a ship nearby? Kind of. This guy, I'd say, is probably nearby. Coffee. If ever you notice I'm not talking much, one of two things is occurring. I'm either sneezing, or I'm taking the biggest drink of coffee ever. Got lubricant for days, we got all kinds of good stuff. Now, with these mining colonies like this, I wouldn't mind a beacon and some speed modules or something just to get the minerals out of the ground and so we can just GTFO. That would be pretty cool. We're not going to mess with the charging stations yet. Oh, now that I'm thinking about that. Right. One of my hopes with these being electric trains would be electric overhead wires. Then I don't have to do any fueling infrastructure, but we still have to do some changes on that. But that is not a right now kind of a thing. What's next? Oh, I want to keep building out the node. Yep, I just wanted to bebop in here and get as many of the materials here pulled out as I possibly could. I wouldn't mind more landfill. How much we got there? 113? Yeah, alright. Have fun, boys. Let's see here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Stuff? Nope. Yes. Yes, okay. Huh. Keep second guessing myself so often, I'm just not sure what to think anymore. And we snag a leg. That. Too close to existing rail signals is exactly what I was aiming for. Assuming, so here's the kicker, right? Assuming I've done it right the first time, this is a nil issue. Until I realize I didn't do it right the first time, and now it's become an issue. What are you guys missing? Rails, of course. Okay. I don't know why I thought for a moment we'd have enough. But we don't. So we don't. Oh, there's a mod I'm missing. Hold on. We're gonna play with it a little bit. Nope. There it is. Thank you. I was playing the Open TTD campaign, or whatever, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we could change the audio of the construction bots? So, Lauren, a guy that's I've known for a long time now, a bit of a Factorio whiz, I would say. A lot of mods and stuff. We're going to continue and we're going to hear it. That is precious beyond belief. I can't believe I missed this mod. It is just like Swedish Chef construction bots. So I was like, it'd be great. Like, what if? And this was during my live stream. Like, what if you added the Swedish Chef audio to the bots, or whatever from the Muppets? I don't know why. It was just the Muppets were very prevalent when I was growing up, or whatever. I don't know how prevalent they are now. My brain is fairly out of touch with pop culture, to be fair. But yeah, little... Is there... sounds... I don't know which one this would be. Game effects, maybe? Nope. But they go doo-doo-doo, just... It's so adorable. So yeah, I asked for that, and I was like, hey, you know, it'd be really dope as if it made the Swedish Chef noises, like, during the Swedish Chef segments in the Muppets. I think that'd be pretty funny. And, oh no! I can't use this mod! Yeah. Boo. It's the same problem as everything else. Craps, man. You have to get out. Sorry. I thought, and then I forgot, and then, right, okay. Man, that sucks. There's definitely, yeah, I wanted to add a couple of mods last night while I was, like, dozing off to sleep. I'm like, it'd be pretty dope as if blah, 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 but none of that crap works. Alright. Well, I gave it a try. I can't play with it for reasons. So there's that. Realistically, the main point of me dinking around here specifically is going to be getting all of the outsides built. The insides I don't really care too much about, but the outsides I do. And by outsides I mean these horizontal lines that are connecting everything else together. That's a little more important to me. So we did the top. I think we got the top all complete. I'm gonna grab this little intersection guy and use this as a template for it. That matches perfectly, I think. There we go. 1 deconstruction planner to remove ghosts, a 2nd deconstruction planner by holding shift to remove any of the or anything else that wasn't a ghost. Yeah, this is such a time save. This is great. What are we out of? Rails, of course. Yoink. Are we on signals? Signals are still good. We got 30 of each. How are we on power? So if I'm running out of power before the sun comes back out, but... Oop, hold on. Put the coffee down. Combat. Glorious combat. Glory, hallelujah. Nope. It got iced immediately because I didn't even get to see what happened. What was I saying? We can make tweaks to the power suit is effectively what I was trying to say. Is if we're running out of power before the sun comes out, well, that might mean we need more capacity, assuming we're getting to 100% power every single night or every single day. So yeah. The other thing that's going to be advantageous is if we fight during the daylight, we're going to treat the biters like vampires. And not because they take a debuff, but we get a buff of power. I'm really thinking for our attack vector, what I'd like to do is use poison capsules. I talked about this before. This is actually really freaking strong against worms. The poison capsules, absolutely. We'll be able to ice them pretty quick with it. And the only reason I did this is because I wanted that signal in the middle. Too close to an existing signal. There's another signal there? Oh, I grabbed more than I wanted. I keep hitting escape instead of Q to deselect something, so that's my bad. Are we ready for glorious combat? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, yeah, let's get some poison grenades. What do I need? It takes how long to make? 8 seconds? Boo. Cold and steel is easy. Electric circuits, I'd have to fight a little bit for. Because I think we're going to be out of those suckers for a while. The lines look better? The lines look better. I'm just going to say it like that. You're not going to have an overwhelming surplus of product for a while. Can I snag up a whole mess of that? I'm just going to set up some dummy assembly just to get the ball rolling. It was coal, it was steel, it was what? Where'd you go? Coal, steel, electronics. Okay. We've got coal up here by military. If I remember where military is. Yeah, right over here. Grenades won't mind, right? Yeah, grenades won't mind. The idea is I want to start taking the fight to the bite. Ooh, that sounds like a good propaganda poster. Take the fight to the bite. And it's a guy, kicking, biters ice cream sundae out of their hand. And they have a confused look on their face. Both the guy doing the kicking and the biter. Yeah, it's a very weird situation. It's a very, very weird situation that I've painted in my brain. Circuits, right. Boop, boop. I don't know exactly how circuits make poison, but they do. Let's do that, please. I'm just gonna yoink a bit of this. Okay, while you're crafting, I'm gonna put away a few other things. I don't need batteries. I'm pretty happy with my build for now. Just there we go. Got rid of that. I don't need that. I like to have a bunch of engines on me for reasons. Question mark? Why am I question mark man today? Being able to turn any statement into an awkward question. Question man. Question man. Question man thwarts foes with rhetorical dumb statements, ending in a question mark. Question man. I just wrote my own theme song. Well, that's going. I would like a mess of turrets. 15 sounds like a good start. I have ammunition for days. Yep. That'll put me at 26 turrets. With anywhere up to 10 of them being sacrifice. Sacrilege. Sacrifice? I'll sacrifice them. That's it. Of just running in and getting damage done and all that? Yeah. It looks like that. We got some fish. We're looking pretty good. How many miners do I have? 26. That's not going to be nearly enough. Because I'm going to go down there and I'm going to set up iron. Speaking of which, how do we handle containers? This is really set up to do raw stuff. I would almost like to package. So we got a couple options. Let's back up. Let's back up. One of the options is we have iron on these land masses. What I could do is I could turn them into steel. So raw iron to iron plate to steel, steel to container. Containerize this, chuck it on the boat, and tell the boat to scram. This would help a lot with density. So there's a lot less routes being made. So that's one option. Second option is if I don't want to mess with that, I could just add more boats, right? That's another option. One thing I'd want to figure out is there a way... nix that for now, thanks. How many turrets do I have? 17? That's it? There, that'll put me at a hefty 30. What I want to know is if there's a way, and I don't know the answer to this, I'm not a super good circuit guy. I wonder if there's a way to split off based on whether or not it's a type of item. Here, if we do output priority, we do filter, there's no any type. So the problem is I would need a bunch of filters to pre-filter each item if it's a container already, which kind of sucks because this would kind of be like this situation, right? It would feed off a container and just branch it out. Okay, I can't even connect to that. I can connect this though. That doesn't really help me accomplish anything, I don't think. Read belt contents, enable, disable, that doesn't help me either. I'm very confident it can be done with a bunch of combinators and all kinds of funky monkey malarkey. I'm very confident there is a way to do it. I'm not smart enough to do it, and recognizing I'm not smart enough is it's a good sign. It's a good thing. I'm not putting a ton of undue stress on me to make it work, and the other issue is I don't have a ton of space here. Yeah, I could pull this back here, and that would give me more room, and now that I have bots, that makes that a lot easier. So that's something to think about as we're thinking, right? How about that for language? How many more of these we got? Easily get a few more. Let's just call that there. We'll get 2 more out of each machine. I'd like to do some combat. I'm kind of thirsty for combat. Call me Varvatos Vex because combat thirst. Combat thirst. And you're going to do 1 more, and then we'll wrap up and we'll get going. 40 poison grenades. I have a bunch of that. I don't think I need more ammunition. Just grab a little more, though. I might leave some of this ammo down south as a supply package. For any time I need to resupply, I'm not carrying this crap on me. Okay. Whoop. Okay. The teleport mod would be pretty dope for this, just to get from place to place a little faster, but this hovercraft is adorable. And the roboports automatically don't work if you're traveling too quickly. At least the construction side, so that's cool. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. This is, I think we've got the right trajectory. It's just a straight shot all the way to... I'm nowhere close. I was nowhere close to make that sound, but I don't care anyway. I make it. I'm making the noise. And there's oil. I was like, if I hit a boat, I'm gonna cry. That's very full of oil, I'm sure of it. Considering how little demand our stuff is. I'm very confident you're just sitting right there. You are. Good stuff. Power slide. Oh, crap. Okay, bots, do the work. Thank you very much. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's save our game. Sit up in our chair. Combat is about to commence. Now, what I wouldn't mind is a small little thing like this. Yep. Super simple. Quick deploy, chuck some ammo in it, done deal. Done dealy-dealy. These bots are not fast, clearly. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make sure that they are close when we dump the blueprint, right? It's daytime, let's do this thing. I want to walk there manually, that provides a little more control. I can't see the range of things, can I? No. We take this pretty slowly. Oh my god, delete the tree. Okay, and we can just take this as little island hopping bits. Cool thing is, anytime I want to move, there we go. The bots pull up the entire thing. No muss, no fuss on my part. This takes a little longer for reasons. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, actually, you have to take every single item out of the turret. Okay, boo. So maybe I do the turrets myself or something. And I want to see... Walls don't trigger. Do turrets trigger? They super do. These do not. That's actually pretty flippin' close. So, alright. It's nighttime. Oh, okay, okay. There's already slime. Oh, we actually built that in probably the perfect spot. No problem, no problem. That's what the shield is for. This is going to take care of the worms, which is the biggest problem. Or are y'all not dead? There we go. I was like, yeah, but you're also dead. No problem, no problem. We let the poison grenades do their deal. We make this really simple. Give ourselves a little kill nest here. This won't affect the spawners, I don't think, but it will absolutely affect the worms. Oh, okay, okay, okay. The acid is really what I need to just dissipate. Some exo legs would be good, but our little bit of shielding works out perfectly. Yep, the worms get knocked out. This works out pretty well. Grenades would be pretty dope, too. I didn't bring any. We do have, like, stronger grenades, though. 50 damage. On how much do these things have for health? Yeah, I would need a lot of grenades. Eh. Okay, well, now that the worms are getting expired out... Yeah, good chat, good chat. We could do something like this. And I'm not doing anything, I'm not putting ammo in until I can guarantee we're out of range. And indeed we are. I'll take that. I'll take this. Poison grenades are just really, really good. Against creatures that can't move out of poison range, yeah, it's super good. I'm actually going to throw one right here. Ah, boo. Alright. We got an autosave, we got an autosave. Cool, cool. This is the... I don't know which one this is. I don't know which save this is. Yeah, with all of our AP round upgrades, like 4 to 6 turrets are probably all we're gonna need to kill off these. These are big biters, aren't they? Or mediums? I don't even remember. We don't have... We have repair packs. And we've lost no drones, so... Okay, the thing was just a little more persistent. Yeah, the slowing. The slowing is what gets me every time. And come to me, thank you. That's why... Yeah, just gotta serpentine a little bit. Little juke. Little bit of jukes. Hit him with the jokes, then give him the jukes. Yeah, I should get a few more. Easy stuff, and then we'll just hang out for a little bit. I'll sip some coffee. This isn't the fastest strat we could use. There are faster. But this, I think, is a lot more reliable. I'm making little risks. Little risks here. And this works out pretty well for my gaming style. Now we're going to aggro way more often. Without the worms to defend, we could actually go through and do some proper work ourselves with our own guns. But this all has to work its way down a little bit. I have regular ammo. Why? Why do I have regular ammunition? Give me all that, please. You can have that, thanks. You go there, thanks. Okay, we're gonna swing around the outside. We're about halfway through this nest. Now I can start doing this under the protection of my turrets without having to be too worried about it. Oh no! Ah, come on. Is this the autosave from before? Oh, boo. Alright, I deserve that. I deserve that without actually saving the game. Oh, here's what we're gonna do first. I really wish I could upgrade the regular firearm magazines. That would be pretty cool. Into AP rounds, but I super duper can't. That gets all rinsed. Is this too close? This might be too close. Can you get got? Thanks. Oh, acid. That is too close. Shut off the bots. Come on back. Just gonna reload that. Oh, I still didn't save it? Ah, oh, nards. You can tell from my game style how little my gameplay relies on combat. I like to have a bit more fun on the logistical side, so I don't bother with combat often enough to be like a triple 5-star veteran general commander, whatever. Save that on that. Thank you kindly. We're going to move this up at least to there. That doesn't aggro anything. Cool. And I like to keep the area a little more neat. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. You're going to have some of that. You can have 50 rounds. That's fine. Whoa. Y'all came in with a vengeance. If the bots, or if the biters are still aggroed on me, I want to remove myself away from combat as much as possible. So I usually run behind the wall if I can manage, just like that. Yeah, please harvest all this. I want to trip on trees as little as possible. I've died to rocks several times, and not because the rocks bite back, but I think there's an escape vector I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to get past a certain area, and I don't see a rock. I hit the rock, it shuts down my movement completely, and I get got. And it makes me cry a bunch, because I lose not to the biters, but to a rock. Well, I eventually lose to the biters, really. Yep, that's where it gets me. I think I would like to add 1 or 2 exo things to my thing. Can I build a tank? Shaw. What am I wasting my time on? Build a tank. I can build the missile launcher thing. Can I? No. Nope. Not quite. Yeah, this is going to save us a boatload of time. For one reason. Poison capsules. And there's a tree I just hit. Good stuff. And now I need to make it back. Yep. Stay on me. Stay on me. This is fine. And there we go. That was a little more dodgy than I would have liked it to have been, but that's alright. Did we get anything? Did we actually pop? I don't think we popped literally anything. Boo. You can take that, that'd be great. We're gonna tap into any reserve ammo that we have. There we go, thank you kindly. And maybe I don't even have to clear the nest when it comes down to it. Does that work for anybody? It doesn't work for the worms, and that works for me. Cool. We'll do another run now that these guys are all aggroed up. Let's shut off our roboport. You guys is angry. The more I can push them through the poison cloud, the less my turrets have to deal with. And I'm out of poison. And you're still on me, awesome, which means you're not dealing any damage to my turrets, which saves a ton of time. Good deal. Let's go ahead and repair pack up. Oh, you already have ammo. Great. Cool. Is it... How do I... There we go. Oh, shut off, please. Oh, I don't want to lose the bots. Save the bots. Okay, please finish repairing all the stuff. This has probably been a bit of a grandiose waste of resources, but if I can thin out some of the hives, I think this will be worth it. Some of the nests and spawners and stuff, yeah, that goes away. We'll swing by, we'll get some of this stuff. That, and that, and that. And these are just trees. They don't matter. Badoosh. Uh-huh. You can have that. All of that. Yeah, the tank is what's really getting in there. Okay. Let's do a little damage control. Let's do a little bit of a think here. Let's do some repairs. We cut that down by about half, I would say. Not the best, not the worst. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat at this time. My supplies are not limitless. We've cut them down, I'd say, by half. That's the metric I'm going to go with. I'm going to say this was a resounding victory. If we want to keep pushing, we can keep pushing. I don't really feel the need to. We incurred no losses aside from reloading 4 or 5 times. But let's not worry about that. Those were fun to use at the time. Good stuff. Let's pack you up. We're going to head back north. We're going to grab more ammunition. We're going to... I have 30 turrets still. That's good. Yeah, I want to get iron piped in. That's a quest that's not going to help us ascend technologically. But it'd make me feel better? I don't know. Get more ships going on? I don't know. We don't need anything. There's no materials that we're desperately low on. Am I going to hit the boat at this vector? I might. Nope. Close call. Close call. Feel very much like Lightning McQueen in this thing, with how much it just scoots. Oh, weren't there some radars out here I wanted to clear out? There are. Actually, there's some radars I want to plug back in. We got this guy going all the way down here. I wouldn't mind to plug him back in, maybe? This stuff is all unseen anymore. Cool. If you're gonna hit it, just slide. I should have a bunch of wood. I do. Yeah, I want more landfill. That'd be great. Anything that's gonna help me clean up some ports would be pretty dope. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. How's our containers looking? Pretty empty. Pretty flippin' empty. Let's take all that. Or most of that. All of that. Some of that. We're still waiting for more green circuits. Yeah, this puts a very uncomfortable pressure hold on all of our green circuit production. It was bound to happen. 100%. Cool. That, tally-ho. I'm glad I grabbed whatever little more ammunition I felt was necessary. 30 turrets, we got that. We got 29 miners, which I don't think is enough. I don't have enough red belts. There's that. We have plenty of power poles. Speaking of power poles, that can go away. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't put my finger on what. I've got some landfill, we got some packaging. At this moment, I think I'm just gonna chuck raw ores into the I was about to say truck. Into the ship. We're just gonna put raw stuff into the ship and just call it there. I think I've got enough raw materials to make anything I might need. Let's grab a little extra iron from somewhere. Doesn't matter where. There we go, cool. Good. Another hit of ammo and another hit of belts. Boop. Cool. Let's head back south. Let's get that going on. I am well out of range. I'm well out of far reach range, so I still have to do some work to get the job done. Oh man, I don't have any mining blueprints. I don't have any of my old stuff. It's fine. Yeah, I wanted to check the fuel. A mod like this, I think, would be a lot of fun with multiple people. It's one thing about complexity. When you're talking about a mod and whether it's good for multiplayer use, it's one thing to say the mod's complex, there's a lot to do. The other thing is you have to take into consideration if there's enough for people to do at the same time. If you're trying to make a certain product and everyone is waiting for that one product, it kind of can suck, I guess. Whereas for something like this, if I gave somebody hovercraft and I'm like, you can go to the new world, set up a base. Well, there's iron, like early in the game maybe, there's iron, there's titanium. I mean, based on land creation, maybe you could hunker down and set up a base for quite a while before your SOL, and it's like, oh man, I don't have nearly as many materials as I needed to get this done and get this done right. I don't know. I don't know if that becomes an issue. But this mod feels like it could be pretty freaking decent for multiplayer use. Oh, come on with this, man. You're killing me. You're killing me. I really hope I have enough for this. I don't want to build a train network. I don't want to put a bunch of infrastructure in place. Even though, well, trains would suck because containers, right? That's kind of the gotcha. It's not even kind of the gotcha. That's 100% the gotcha. Nope, come on. Boo. I'll have just enough. Yep, by 5, wow. We could use some underneath these to supplement, and I have like 20 underneath these. That's not the biggest of deals. Yep, there's that. Where? There you are. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be really stupid about this, but these are the materials I have on hand. This is what we're gonna do. Cool. How much did that free up? 30? That's a solid amount. That's... There we go. We're gonna call it like that. Okay. Couple of turrets. 3 every so often, I think, is a fair number. $25 in each seems legit. Cool. There is our iron mining operation. Not too shabby, right? For quick work. Then probably like 3 more boats, and we should be in pretty good situation land. What am I? A tree. Yep. Yep. Just like I was saying before. Okay. Hell, really? I don't have one? Okay, time for really dumb town. Ready for this? Ready for how stupid this is gonna look? Yup. Yup, exactly. Exactly, yup. Where's the next boat? Oh, it's coming around the corner. And do we have iron coming back? We do. Awesome. It's about halfway there. Why are you guys... Oh, we're low on electricity. That makes a lot of sense. I have not modified our electrical grid for a while, but let's deal with that next time. I just want to see the iron show up. I might have to be kind of careful how this works. Iron might be able to... How far is this going? Holy... iron might overcome titanium. Not too sure how I want to handle that. So how much does iron stack? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, if it stacks to 15 as well, I'm going to cry. But good, you can have that. And that means we're going to start bringing back different kinds of products. So I'm going to have to set up our packaging area to be a little bit more robust. Right now we've got 2 products. I need 14, so we'll have to move this, pull that out, move that up, blah, blah, blah. But cool, it's good to see another material hit the market. So yeah, let's call it here. Thank you all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Freight Forwarding is in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.